video games that make you feel like a superhero.
Although we are not endorsing other products that may make you feel like a superhero. Users are losers, regardless of how strong they may become from the adrenaline rush before their heart gives out.
Oh, wait, remember in Alien Nation when Terrence Stamp's alien gangster guy takes all of the alien drugs and then lifts up a car?
Yeah, nothing can make for a quality film like Terrence Stamp in latex or a wig.
He had me at Neo before Zod, but as I was saying, it's pretty cool when a game makes you feel like you can shoot beams from your eyes.
But a lot of games just throw a guy sporting a spandex bulge in a brawler and then call it a superhero game. Now, while we're on the subject, here's Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects.
Miniature supervillains beware. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects has landed on the PSP. Now, we normally try not to give away our score until the end of the review, but here's a little spoiler. This game blows. Marvel Nemesis takes a handful of comic characters like Wolverine, Spider-Man, and The Thing, and pits them against a new group of villains called the Imperfects. Unfortunately, when you first start out, you're only allowed to pick from 2 fighters. This is a bummer because it means you'll have to endure countless hours of the single-player game in order to unlock all the characters in the slightly better multiplayer mode. The fighters move awkwardly, which is a letdown for a game about super cool superheroes. Plus, the fights always end anticlimactically. But the real problem is that most of the characters are C-list celebrities at best. I mean, who wants to watch Johnny Ohm do battle with Brigade? Does anyone care who wins? Buying Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects is like going to a Bruce Springsteen concert only to find out Clay Aiken is filling in for him. This game doesn't even have voice acting. Could they really not afford to have somebody read "It's clobberin' time"? The storyline is entirely told through written cards, which we brought to life through the power of dramatic reading.
Defeating Wolverine has enraged one of his allies, Storm. She is now waiting for you in the Avengers Mansion. Do not take her for granted. You're in for a difficult battle. Wow, this is terrible.
I hear you, buddy. The only thing that breaks up the tedium is the card combat system. During the fight, you can use special cards that grant you extra powers and moves. On the visual side of things, Marvel Nemesis for the PSP has a very PS1 look to it. Fortunately, the environments are interactive. The backdrops break in satisfying ways as you tear your enemy apart. But unless you're a die-hard comic book fan, you'll quickly realize this game is far from perfect. Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects gets a 2 out of 5.
Take that, Spider-Man. What are you doing with the...
You know, there's barely any difference between the fighting styles of the characters in Marvel Nemesis. The whole point of superheroes is that they're unique.
Well, actually, not all superheroes are unique. I mean, look, there's Hawkman and Hawkgirl, there's Aquaman and the Submariner. I mean, they're essentially the same character.
Now, Hawkgirl had a lot of her own issues going on. I mean, okay, so she basically was the same as Hawkman. Whatever. Her passion to return to her homeworld of Thanagar, her uncertainty about her feelings for the Green Lantern. Is it friendship? Is it something more? That's what sets her apart. That's what makes her the strong, beautiful crime fighter I look up to.
You know, please remind me to never mention She-Hulk around you.
Oh, She-Hulk.
No.